Alright. Hopefully my mic picks up. I was trying to test this to record and my mic is not like, I don't know, it cuts off sometimes, but hopefully it's okay. But I just want to talk about the new Lars changes. And they killed Lars. I will say that. His new move is not good. We'll go in depth. But the one thing I just don't get is like, okay, they didn't nerf Brian at all. Like, what the fuck? You're telling me quarter circle back 1 is still gonna be +5 counter hit launcher, and Lars just gets like silent entry 2 to just knock down? Like, it's so bizarre. Like, this was supposedly too much for people. Like, this is just too much. Like, this is all he gets. Okay, well, I messed that up. Yeah, we're not editing. We're not editing at all today. But at most, all he does, this is like 43 damage, right? Or 51 damage. But like, dude, what the fuck? Or you can do this for Oki. But it's like, why would you remove the launcher property of Silent Entry 2? He only has like one low that does something, you know what I mean? Like, all his counter hits are like pretty much lows, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, you know, what is there to be so scared about? You know, you know what I mean? If this is not a counter hit, you're like +6, and all your follow-ups are not good. You could get sidestepped out of all his other options after he goes back and crouching. You know what I mean? Here, like, you know, we should just turn it. Where is the counter hit? This is just so bizarre. This is it. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's his new move, by the way. This is an old returning move from like Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2. You press 1+2, 1+2, and you get the 2 hits. But, and yeah, anyways, let's go back. Well, we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about Silent Entry 2. Why? It's +6. You know what I mean? That's like, no one was already mashing anytime you go in Silent Entry. Most of the time, they don't mash at all, right? At most, they might just do a heat burst. But all you get now is just a shitty knockdown. Like, there's no reward. There's no risk. This is so slow, by the way. This option is so slow that you could sidestep it. Which is why I'm like, why would you remove the counter hit property from this? It's so slow. You could, like, this is the, if you were to do this move, you are risking the chance of getting interacted with by the opponent. So I just don't understand why we would just get this. It's like the old back one. It's like the old back one when season 2 first came out, and all you get is just like a free forward tip. I don't know why they did this. It's really fucking weird. I think they should revert this. But Brian is okay. Brian gets way more buffs. It's okay, bro. Counter hit, you know, quarter circle back 1 will still be +5. Everything will be okay. You know, hatchet kick, still gonna knock you down. Get free Oki. You know, he could do it from neutral. But Lars, you gotta go through stances and shit, you know? It's fucking weird. Anyways, let's talk about the new move. This move, right? So this move is supposed to catch people when they sidestep left or some shit. Right? Let's go test this. I just don't understand why they would do this, right? So this is the new move, right? I mean, let's record this. Right, and then this is also the new move. At least this move got buffed, right? So you can hit confirm with back 2-3, but here's what I think. Okay, like, look at this. Right, it's sidestep left, it tracks sidestep right, but like, it's 15, dude. You could literally sidestep and block. Like, this is the one issue that Lars struggled with whenever he did this too, right? Like, anytime he was plus and he did back 1, it's not that great. Right? So it's almost like, why would you add up forward 1-1 when back 1 did like everything? It's homing. It's actually homing, which I don't understand. This is only to sidestep to his weak side, right? You can confirm, like, oh, if they block it, I can cancel, right? Like, you could do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cancel. Oh, it hits? Okay, I'm gonna go down to limited entry. But it doesn't make sense because it's only +3. It's literally just like this. So why is this bad, right? Why is this bad? Right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at why this is kind of just pointless. Right. I gotta let them hit me. By the way, they have to hit you. If they don't hit you, you can't go to limited entry. This is why it's really bad. So I don't know if you guys saw that too, but that's the new change, right? While running one, when they're airborne, it no longer does like the big screw like this, or the big tornado in the air. It no longer does that, and we're gonna get into that right after we go back to this, right? So why would they do this? I did that late, right? But if you're mashing, he just loses. And you're telling me that like you can't even do this? Limited entry 1 counter hit. I would rather take limited entry 1 counter hit to knock down like this, because then, oh, you have to respect me when I'm +3. If I'm +3 and I'm going here or going here and you're gonna try to armor me, you get knocked down. Like, why would they just make this +4 and all your follow-ups afterward is just useless? He does while standing 4, you can sidestep that. Duck jab, sidestep that. The only thing he can really do is while standing 2, which is pretty much homing, by the way, right? But you can sidestep block. This is the one issue with Lars, right? If he does this, the silent entry 2, you can sidestep block. Lily could sidestep this, most likely. I'm pretty sure, because this is a bad matchup all around. But why would you make this +3? It makes no sense. And I have a phone call that I'm not gonna answer. But that to me is just a pointless add-on. And this is really bad in combos too. Right? It doesn't even, look at that. It does not jail. It doesn't even combo, right? Right? Like, you can't even do anything with it. I know that it just came out, but as someone who's been playing Lars for so long, why would you do this? Right? This is already a way better carry combo than using upward 1-1. See, like, it doesn't even hit. It doesn't hit. What is the point of this? Oh, you want to do a crouching while standing like 15? I guess. Like, oh yeah, you could do this from crouching. It will catch them if they're sidestepping like fucking, you know, right. But this already catches them. While standing 2, 13 frames faster. It tracks on both sides. This move is pointless, dude. And so if you do hit and you cancel, you're -5, right? And the thing is that if he does, what is it? If he does this, right? Right? I'm -12. If he blocks and I just cancel, I'm -12. There is just no reason for this move to exist. And the counter hit properties. This should knock down. This should still launch, right? Now let's go on to the new move. So, I mean, this is not a new move, but this is like another nerf. Well, let's just do this. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna read it. So this is just a basic Lars combo. So look at that, dude. While running 1, no longer does the big screw. This is okay, but to me, it's really bad for Lars, because out of all the ways that he has to do, like, you know, get a combo, he has to work so hard, right? So the reason why this is bad is because you literally can't even do like big boy combos now. I mean, with the heat burst, right? With the heat burst. So at most, with like, you know, if you're gonna pop your heat burst to do like combo damage, you might have to do like Den 1 or a normal jab. Can't believe that fucking. Anyways, that's like, it just makes no sense why they would nerf while running 1. It just makes no sense in my opinion. I mean, like, look at this. Look at the animation as well. The animation on this is like insane. It makes sense to be a tornado screw too, right? It just looks so fucking weird that it's like a weak spin. Like, why, dude? Why? Anyways, all right, next move, right? Down 2. I'll be honest, this move is just so fucking. Like, I personally, as like a Lars player myself, I never use this shit in neutral. So why would you never use this shit? It's fucking, look at this. It's so fucking slow, right? Look at how linear this shit is. You're telling me that you're gonna try to get a counter hit off of this? Like, if you're trying to do a while running 1, a while running like 3, and then they're like +9. +6, whatever. If you do like a heat burst, dude, I don't know my frames anymore. What the fuck? Anyways, if you do like a heat burst, right? Like, and you do this, I don't know. Like, who's mashing when you're +9, right? Who's mashing when you're +9? And if this move is coming out at 9 frames, they could sidestep this shit. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. There's no reason for this to have a counter hit property. The original counter hit property was mainly more like this. Or just knock them down, but their head was facing you. That was way better, in my opinion, than to get this. Like, it's dumb. Like, this is the most you get. 43 damage. Right? But they want you to do 442 to get Oki. But, you know, so you can go to silent entry and get your startup. But you gotta think about this. If you're going Oki, you are not getting guaranteed damage. But this game is all about gambling, right? So you have to just choose the right mix-up afterward. To me, it just seems kind of dumb, right? So imagine if you're gambling, right? So silent entry 1 or silent entry 2. Why is this bad, right? Take a look at this. They also nerfed silent entry 1, which is -9, and now you're super close. This is back in Tekken 7 days. But this is starting to show the cracks that Lars has, because if he's -9, he's really fat. He can't sidestep. And the thing that's really bad about this being -9 with no like pushback is that I have no way to like counterplay you. You know, I have no tools to be like, let me try to sidestep something. If you do something crazy at that distance, you just automatically like lose your turn, right? You also do this and they block, you also lose your turn, right? So -9, it's just bad when you don't have any kind of like counter hit properties in neutral. I don't have a down forward 2 that's scary. You know? All these other characters right now, if you look at the patch notes, they are getting moves where if they hit you with like one move, they get something guaranteed afterwards, right? And the reason why this is just really bad is because silent entry 2, you have to like confirm this shit too, you know? It's not like I could just do like this and then, you know, what is it? Like just get a normal move and then counter hit confirm this. You kind of just have to like, what is it? You just have to kind of go all in and expect that it's gonna counter hit. You know, it's to me, I just think it's fucked up. Like, you're telling me Jin can do like a WoW standing 4 and he can clearly see when you get counter hit and then react to it. Whereas Lars, all his moves, if he's gonna go into heat, you have to like really take a gamble and go into it, right? If he were to not mash and I were to just go here to here, I'm launchable. I'm launchable right here. You know, it makes no sense to me that everyone else in the game just has like a neutral, like, you know, some kind of move that you could clearly see on counter hit and guarantee it. Whereas Lars, if he's gonna get a move that goes into heat on counter hit, you have to really gamble. Even this is gambling to see if it hits. This one's much better though. It's much better, but if you see that it whiffs or they block it, you as an opponent can just kill Lars for this. It's really bad. Like, this is launch punishable on block. If he goes into stance, launch punishable. So to me, why, dude? Why would they nerf this at all? Make this, you know, what is it? You know, -9, and then give you barely any pushback, and then you also don't have any counter hit tools to play at this game. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense why they would do this, right? Now, the other move that they added, right, that it's supposed to go in line with, you know, up forward 1 is back 2, right? So this tracks to the left side. On 1. Right? So it tracks to the left side. But it's like, who would ever step Lars to the left? Let's be honest, bro. He is so linear. There's no reason to step left. So why would they make this less tracking? Right? And the thing is, this is also 15 frames, right? Also 15 frames. Why not just back 1 as a homing move? Like, you know, this is only good if you like see them at the wall, right? Then like, oh yeah, maybe we could fuck them up. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, we could get like a wall combo and shit, you know, like that's really it. But why? It's just so bizarre. Like, there's no reason for this shit to track left, bro. I don't know. I think having an extension and delay is not bad. I mean, you know, having a track left, I guess is better than nothing because this move was really linear. But why would you, you know, there's just no need for this shit when you have back one. You know what I mean? This is inconfirmable. Who the fuck is sidestepping Lars to the left? Everyone knows that his weak side is to the right, so it's like, why would you do this? I think that's pretty much all the nerfs that he really has. This is like the only buff that he really has that I think is kind of dumb is this, right? So Den 1+2 is now -1 only, and it's like a, you know, it's a normal launcher. It's a normal launcher. This has been like something in Tekken 7, right? Tekken 7 used to be -10. Not really that much pushback, but now like what? We just get pushed and it's -1. I don't know. This is already to me really bad because you have to go to Den. That's really it. The reason why this is bad is because you have to go to Den. It would be good if it was just like, oh, you press 1+2 and you can just do it, but you have to go into stance, right? So it doesn't matter that it says 12 frames on Den is, I would say, probably 20 to 23 frames based on frame data from Tekken 7 that I know, okay, that I fucking know and I've studied. It's like 23 frames plus this. It's at least like 30 frames, bro. At least 30 frames, right? Like, what am I supposed to do? Do this? Like, down for 3 and then 1+2? Oh, yeah, well, I get chip damage and I'm -1. Like, yeah, I guess, bro. I guess. But if you just block it, what's so scary, bro? I'm still -1. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, try to sidestep this? This is already very homing, too, right? This is already very homing. Like, this is the most that I was thinking that is applicable. But it's like, dude, as the opponent, if you duck, Lars dies too, right? But it's like, just block it, dude. Like, what? It does like 4 damage on chip. He's -1. But what, you know, like, what is he gonna do? What's he gonna do, bro? He's -1. It's like you're neutral. You're neutral. It doesn't mean shit, bro. It's just, why? It's so bad. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play this game. That's all I can say. I don't think I'm playing this game. They did fix some notation work, but I don't think it's important. You know, it's like, oh yeah, while running this, while running 1+2, you get arc blast instead of while running 1. It just makes no sense, guys. This patch note makes no sense. You're gonna nerf Lars when he's never won any tournaments, whereas Brian has won so many tournaments in the lifespan of Tekken 8 already. You know what I mean? And he gets no nerfs. But Lars does, and he has never won like any tournament, to be honest. Like, at most maybe even one. But I don't think I don't think anyone can name a tournament in which Lars has won anything. It's so bad. It's like, I don't know. The quote that I will give to you today is that they say the real winners are the people who don't play the game. Those are the real winners. Anyways, that's my review for, you know, or just coverage of season 3 so far for Lars. You know, really take that quote to your heart, and I hope you have a good day.